Hello there and welcome back to Pallegney. So what do we have on the list for September? I believe we have 2 grass fields to mow and 2 fields to plant barley in, and I may also look at buying our pig enclosure, our pigsty. So let's start off by doing a check just to make sure all of that is achievable this month. We'll start off by checking our grass. So our 2 grass fields, 16 and 10, they're both ready for mowing, which is great. And our 2 fields over here, they're ready to receive some barley. So that's perfect as well. And then depending on what the time is, when we've completed all of that, we will see if we have the time to take a look at building our pig enclosure. It's going to be going around here somewhere, but we'll figure that out. Okay, let's get started with our usual morning whip over the fence, and we will start off with the drill and the barley fields. I think I might have to go over to the store and top up on our seeds because I'm pretty sure we're running low. Thinking maybe I will just do as much as I can in the barley field before filling up with seeds. Maybe I'll do the smaller of the 2 fields first, and then I can fill the seeds up before doing the larger field. Not sure if what we have in the drill will be enough for the smaller field, but we are about to find out. I've just set the seeds to the right ones. Let's get our drill unfolded and we'll start planting the barley. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so, oh, look at that. Our AI worker has just run out of seeds, exactly the same time I was about to go check on them. So I will head over to the store, get our seeds topped up. We have finished mowing the grass in both of our fields, and so we can go finish getting the seeds topped up, get these 2 fields planted and rolled, and then we can make a start on baling and collecting up the grass from the other 2 fields. Because some of the grass from this chop is for silage, I'm going to need to rent a bale wrapper. So I will take care of that. I should probably actually send the small tractor over here to pick that up while the big tractor's busy, shouldn't I? Maybe I'll do that once I've set the big tractor on its way again. Okay. So back over to the barley field to continue planting our barley. and I will join you again in a little while. Okay, quick break in the time lapse with an update. So our first barley field has been planted. Our big tractor's busy over there planting the second barley field. In the meantime, I'm going to set the small tractor loose with the roller. That way the small tractor can be taking care of the rolling, even though it's not quite up to the job. It can be taking care of it until the big tractor's free again. That way, once the big tractor's done planting barley in that field, it can be busy windrowing and baling the grass in our 2 grass fields. And then once it's done that, it can take over from the small tractor with the rolling. I figured that was a smart way to do things. Just taking a quick pause in the rolling here for a second. Just look at these sunflowers. Aren't they delightful? They smell good. Very, very nice. Whip, whip. Yeah, very, very cool sunflowers. Looking forward to harvesting those next month. Anyways, enough admiring our bright yellow friends. Let's carry on rolling this field. Okay, so that is our large field drilled with barley, and we used almost 40% of the capacity of the drill to get that field completed. Our little tractor has done a valiant job on the smaller barley field, and I'm about to set them loose on the larger barley field now. In fact, what I should have done, and what I will do, is just bring the big tractor back over here. Yeah, so let's park the drill away because we don't need that anymore this season. And I'll do the headland of that barley field with the big tractor, and then I'll set the little tractor loose from the top down so it won't have to do too much of the uphill work, and then hopefully it won't struggle too much and it will end up taking less time. Okay, so we are done baling up the grass in our fields, and I think we got about 20 bales in total. Now we need to wrap some of that for silage, and we're going to do that in just a bit. But now that we've done the heavy tractor work, well, let's actually see how our small tractor is doing first of all, because they may be doing just fine. Let's quickly get our two tools separated and disconnected, and I separate them so that the windrower doesn't have its connector suspended high in the air so I can't get to it. I figured out a way around that. So our little tractor's doing a fantastic job here. Almost done. So I don't think I'm going to bother switching the tools out. I am going to just quickly take over and do the last couple of rows myself, because it's easier than just letting the AI worker do them. So we'll just go along here. I think this should just be one more up and down. Yeah, I think we can squeeze this in. Up this way and down the other way. We can get our small tractor back to the farm, and then we can start our bale wrapping. In fact, our small tractor can maybe fertilize these two fields. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fertilize these two fields with the small tractor, and then I'm going to fill up the water in the potato processing and greenhouses with the big tractor, and by the time that's done, hopefully the fertilizing will be complete. Let's just take a quick look at the map and make sure the rolling is complete. So where are we? Over here. There's a couple of little blue spots there, but I'm not going to worry about those. So yeah, rolling is complete. And let's move on to the next task, which is fertilizing the fields and feeding our potato processing and greenhouses with some delicious fresh river water. Yum yum. Okay, so we've almost finished topping up the water in our potato processing and our 2 greenhouses. I'm going to switch out the large and small tractor. I'm going to let the large tractor do the rest of the fertilizing, and the small tractor is needed for picking up the bales because the large tractor doesn't have the ability to use a front loader. So I'll just finish emptying this tank into the greenhouse. I'll park the water tank away, and then I'll switch out the large and small tractor, and we will continue. Okay, so let's switch out the tools and get our big tractor back over to the fields, and then we can continue. Hopefully we can get these bales picked up today. I want to get the bales picked up. I'm not too fussed about doing... I should do the wrapping today because we rented the bale wrapper, but we may have to just take that $2,000 hit and continue doing the wrapping next month. Although we do have quite a busy month next month. Managing 11 fields is quite the task. I think it's doable, but it's just a task. If we had another tractor, it would definitely be doable. And there I go with my parroting about wanting another tractor again. We will get one soon. Hopefully before the end of this series. Not quite sure how long this series is going to last. I really want to get the VIP orders complete. I thought it was 8 levels, but apparently it might be 10. If it's more than 10, I think I'm just going to have to give up on it because I'm not going to be able to do... Realistically, I'm not going to be able to do any more than 10 before FS25 comes out. So I may have to abandon my goal, but I will do my best to achieve it and see what happens at the end of it. I'm pretty sure nothing will happen. It'll probably just reset, but I will do my best to achieve it, and then I can say that I won the game. Okay, that's all our bales collected. And something I've just realised is that our sheep have run out of grass. I hope they haven't run out to the point where they've started perishing. That's completely my fault. I totally forgot about them. So I'm hoping that they haven't perished, or if they have, not too many of them have perished, because that wasn't what I was hoping for. Okay, let's get the front weight attached back to the front of the tractor. Let's get back over to the farm and let's get them some food. I saw they were running out of food as I was doing a quick check after I ended the last episode, but I didn't want to feed them because I wanted to do it on camera, and then I forgot today. So yeah, it probably wasn't the smartest move. I should have just fed them off camera and let you know that I'd done it. So we have 123,000 500 bales, which is, I think, 19. 4, 8, plus 6 is 14. Yeah, 19 bales there, plus 2 over at the farm, so 21 bales in total off of these 2 fields. And this tractor really not having a good time pulling these. Let's get it back over to the farm. We'll stop by this sheep pen. We'll get 2 of the bales fed to the sheep. Or maybe I'll feed them like 5 each or something. Sorry, Sheepsters, I completely forgot about you. I'm such a terrible sheep owner. Let's unhook them all. What should I do? Let's feed 4. Let's give them 4. They're going to need to eat them eventually, aren't they? So, oops. And if you spike the bales in the right place, it's always a good start. I was trying to tip them forward into the sheep enclosure there, but they didn't quite work out. Okay. Let's do a quick sheep check. I hope too many of them haven't perished. What do we have here? Yeah, 2 of them have. There. These ones have not. But yeah, those ones over the back there have. Okay. So let's get 4 more fed to the other sheep. And then we can see what's next. I think I might have to leave the wrapping until next month. Okay, let's go into the animal dealer. Let's get the 2 sheep that perished. Let's get them replaced. So we got 50 in that one. We have 48 in that one, wasn't it? One was 50 and one was 60, wasn't it? What's the... Yeah, the female sheep was 60. Okay, so quite a few of them have perished then. Yeah, never mind. So let's take a look now in our animals. So we have 60 in there and 50 in there, just to do a double check. 50 rams, 60 sheep. Yeah, okay, well that'll just have to wait. It's not too much of a delay because we can start raising the sows next month or in November when we have some time. And the only thing, yeah, and the same with the roosters and the goats as well. So not too much of a problem, just more frustrating than anything. What I will do is start the potato soup production because that can be being worked on. So let's go potato soup, start that up. I think we've got enough in there to get the 13,000 litres. And I think that will be all for this episode. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying following along. If you are, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Until then, bye for now.